Hello, my name is Nigel Day and I'm Product Manager for Near's line of database management products called Polyhedra. Today I'd like to show you how one particular third-party tool called WinSQL can be used to inspect a Polyhedra database. WinSQL is produced by Cinemetrics Technologies and it's available in both freeware and paid-for versions. As you might expect, the free version has less features, but for the first 30 days after installation you can try out the extra features you get with the full licenses to see if they're of use to you. To use with Polyhedra, you first of all need to make sure that you have our ODBC driver installed and that you've registered a DSN to point to a Polyhedra database. Next, you need to make sure that a Polyhedra database is running somewhere. In this case, I'm going to do it from the command line just to show that it can be done. Now you start up WinSQL and you get a drop-down list of the registered DSNs, and in this case I'm going to select the Polyhedra one. In this particular database I've set up security so it doesn't matter what I type for the user and password here. Once I click OK, I can then browse the database catalog, and if I've got the full version installed I can even look straight at the data inside the database. In fact, if I want to make a change, I can go in and put in a new value here and click execute, and the change will be transferred through to the database. With the full version, I can also go in and query or ask the system to produce an ER diagram. So here I'm going to select some tables I set up already for this purpose. 1, 3, and let's see, 4. And what I have here is table 4 has a primary key, which is a foreign key, onto table 3, and it's also got foreign key references into the other tables. So this is a very simple little database. You don't get much from here, but from a larger database it can be very useful to look at the ER diagrams to find out what is happening. You can print this out and you can export it as a text diagram, as a picture. Okay, you can also launch your own queries. So here I can do a select statement, with my own conditions. In this case I'm looking at one of the catalog tables supported by Polyhedra. And when I hit the execute button, I get up a form which shows me the contents of the catalog information. Okay, so all very simple. I think I've demonstrated that Polyhedra can be inspected using WinSQL, and you can see the contents of the tables. You can launch your own queries. You can produce ER diagrams. The browsing functionality and the producing the ER diagrams can only be done with a full version of the product, but launching your own queries can be done quite easily using the light version. Even in the light version you can see information about the schema, but you can't directly browse the data using that button there. I hope this is useful to you. If you want more details about Polyhedra, please visit our website, which is www.polyhedra.com, or equivalently, you can go to www.enir.com/polyhedra. Thank you for listening.